Sunshine right here at the number 2 horizontal milling machine here in Walla Walla, Washington. And it's the afternoon here and it's warm. I might go pull the tarps off that big drill and clean it up a little more, but I don't know. I'm kind of stuck inside here having a good time anyway. Now, one of the things I want to show you here is old-time gauges and stuff for tramming things in on an old horizontal mill. So I'll get back here and I'll move the camera down so you can see. Here I come around. Okay. Now I'll turn this camera down here. Now here is the block that I cut in the last video, and there's a little bit of roughness there, and what that's from is the spindle's just slightly loose. I don't know if you can see the dial indicator. I'll try to move it. See that? It's about a thousandths. Okay, but it's center, see? Okay. But it needs to be a little tighter, and those are type 0 Timken bearings in this head here. They're the best. And I guess that's why this machine costs as much as a house. It was pointed out to me, which is totally amazing. Okay, so what I got to do is get this bar running true here. And there's a process I'm going to do here, but the way it is now, let's see if this collet's loose enough. It's not. Maybe it's okay where it is. Let's see what it's doing. Okay. Okay, you see that dial indicator? Let's get that over here. Oh, whoop, I'm gonna knock it with my hand. Now, I'll talk about this in a second here, how this works. I gotta move this arm, just twist it a little bit. Yeah, right about there. Okay. Now, I should describe this gauge real quick. The base here, this is a Browne Sharpe tool, and it's for this purpose. And the base here has these pins, and I have 2 of them pushed down in the back. And when you want to push the pins up, I'll push them up back. Just set it up there and push it down. Hopefully you saw them pop up. But I can hook this back here, push these pins down, and then put it against the table, see? And you can dial things in, you know, sideways and any which way. And there's 2 indicators on this stand. What do you call this? Back plunger type, then a standard one here, AGT type. Okay, so we'll get this over here where it should be, and I think it's these 2 front pins. Get the back ones pushed up, push down the 2 front ones. Then they'll bear against this, okay? And get that over there. And I'm gonna take and get this tweaked over just like it should be, right on center. Okay, now let's check it, see how it's doing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on 0. Okay, now there's reasons why this is running out. And it's running out 5 thousandths, okay? Now watch this. I'm gonna pull that away. We'll see if I can do it from this angle. I'm gonna put some pressure down on that. Okay, hit it with that little brass hammer. Let's see what happened. That was the high spot. Probably didn't do anything. I think I changed that. Look at that, I made a real mess. Okay. Didn't need to be quite so much. I might have to tighten that collet a bit more. See where we're getting. Okay, we're getting pretty close. So I'm going to leave the indicator on there and pull it down with my thumb. These indicators are pretty tough. Let's see what that did. Okay, we got it running about 3 thousandths, I guess. I'm going to try it again. Some of them are stubborn. Oh, I smacked the stand, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Got it back in. Where are we? Oh, that's looking good. If it's not completely off, maybe it is completely off. Okay. Got to reset the whole thing. And we'll see how we're doing. Okay. Yeah, jiggle, jiggle. See where we're at. That's low. I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna slide it more forward here and try to do it right here. Now I probably knocked it 10th out. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, see. Okay. Okay, I'll come back around. And this is something you got to fiddle with a little bit, obviously. I had to drink of something. Okay. I'm going to put the brake on, and I'm going to tighten that just a little bit more. Oh, it was too loose. That's the problem. I had a little too loose there. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, see, that changed it a lot. Okay. Smack my finger, huh? See, that's getting close there. Heard a hardly old Abelson out there. Now I knocked it far. Okay, now we're in business. You see that? It takes a little bit of patience. That's a thou. You know. Good enough. Okay, now what I'm going to do is start trying to true this thing up. And I'll get those pins back where they should be and swing that over where it, oh, I hate these things. They kind of drop. They're a little bit crude, but they're the best tool for it. I really do think so. That's pretty good there. Okay. We are a little bit low at the tip. So I got to loosen these bolts and move it a little bit that way. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. Now see, what I'm demonstrating also is a good reason to hug your Bridgeport. Because anytime you do something with this thing, I'll tell you what, you have to do this kind of stuff. I mean, every little thing you do is going to change stuff. How are we? No, I'm still low. Let me squeeze it up. Okay. You know, see, you're kind of chasing an odd thing there. Okay, so now I got it a little bit too high. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just kind of bump it. Whoop. bumped it too much, didn't know I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay, you know, that is actually good enough. It's just a few thousandths. And I'm gonna kind of lock it there and work on the side here. Using this one. And it shows its little kind of green face. And I'll stick it over here. Get it over here like that. Okay? Isn't that cool? If you see these gauges, this is what they're for. This kind of works, see? Little high there. Let me see how we're doing on time. Pretty soon I'll be able to shoot longer videos. I'm going to call it good there because the camera will shut off. But we will go further on this tramming and stuff. I think it's important. And eventually getting the spindle to run absolutely true. Okay, I will be back.